time to focus on the things you need, the things you deserve. You deserve a healthy body, supplements that get you moving and keep you moving, that make you feel good, look good, do good. And they shouldn't contain GMOs, artificial ingredients, or heavy metals, ever. Supplements that are clinically studied, use proven absorption technologies, are designed by scientists, and are ethically sourced and produced. Supplements with everything you need, nothing you don't. You deserve a company that you can trust, that's dedicated to safe manufacturing practices and third-party testing, that ensures the highest quality of effectiveness from extraction of ingredients all the way to the composition of the packaging. Wait a second. You deserve to see the process. You deserve a company led by a CEO with a deep belief in the power of people, dedicated to inspiring entrepreneurs to achieve success. A company with a phytonutrient chemist and expert on natural molecules who is obsessed with human health and has your best interest in mind to design its products. A board comprised of talented doctors from around the world. You deserve to be surrounded by people you trust and look up to. Empowered ambassadors that inspire wellness every day. Leaders who are rooting for you to be the best version of yourself. A community that works hard and plays hard. You deserve to experience adventures that take you around the world, and you deserve to be recognized for your hard work. It's time to get what you deserve. It's time to shift your focus. 3.
Well, good evening, everyone, from Central California here in the United States, where it's actually Thursday morning at just after 6. We apologize for the technical difficulties. The amazing thing about being a part of an e-commerce global platform is having technology that can also be a challenge. And so thank you for waiting for us as we just worked out our kinks. My name is Corianne Cassady. I'll be your guest host this evening. And I'm excited to just share the next 30 minutes a little bit about this amazing global platform we have at 3. A little bit about the product line and the platform that we have here as well. I'm also excited to introduce you to a few of my friends that have joined globally. Hopefully we've all gotten here again. Then they're going to share a little bit about their stories and just their testimonies of how the product line and the platform has worked into their life and affected their life. I want to introduce myself this morning. I'm a legal professional. I've been a litigation paralegal for the last 37 years. Oh my gosh. And I love my career, but it has not afforded me a lot of time freedom. As I'm in my late 50s and a nana now, I really want to, with the children grown and living their own lives, I'm really looking forward to travel and just having some freedom to impact the lives of our kids. And so I chose to join 3 International so that I could fulfill those dreams. And that's really my why of why I am here. I'm going to share my screen with you this morning, and I am going to share just a little bit about the company here at 3 and what makes us so dynamic. As you can see here, we have 3 pillars that really are the foundation of what we're built upon, and that really is loving yourself, loving your family, as well as loving your community. And I'm going to share with you a little bit about what that really looks like. About us, though, here, 3 International is in its foundation. We were launched in May of 2023. That makes us just 18 months old. We're headquartered in Lehi, Utah, here in the United States, but we're not just a United States company. We have additional offices in Hong Kong and Indonesia just as a beginning. And so I love that a group of experienced international business leaders have come together globally to create a platform that is seamless. And it's a collaborative effort. These are really amazing leaders. You can see here our launch on the screen when we launched at Utah with our amazing master distributor, Kim Hui, in the center there. It's a diverse community, as you can see, and these are proven leaders in the industry. Kim is an amazing leader. She has hit highs in this industry, particularly for a woman that no one else has done, but it's really her heart for the community. And we have a saying here: knows the way, goes the way, shows the way. And so these three gentlemen are the management team, and this is really what's launched us. We're number 2 in momentum right now, according to Business from Home, which is in the e-commerce and network marketing space. That is really due to mostly these three gentlemen here. Daniel Pico is our founder and CEO. He is a no-nonsense guy, which I love about him, but he has a ginormous heart. It means that he's prudent with our finances and we are stable as well as growing. We also have Dr. Dan Gubler, who is a Caltech trained chemist. Whew, say that 3 times fast. Dr. Gubler is our Chief Scientific Officer and our formulator of our products. And then Troy Moore is our Chief Operating Officer, who's responsible for global operations as we are in phase markets. You can see here we're in 15 phases, including the United States, Canada, all the way to New Zealand, Australia, Vietnam, Thailand, Japan, Taiwan, Singapore, Macau, Indonesia, Malaysia, Greater China, and the Philippines. So we're cross-border e-commerce, which is a new thing for me. And I want to really explain a little bit about why did this paradigm shift take our business model to this place. We really know our target market are people like you who want a business opportunity to work on their own time and space at your own demands and when you choose to prioritize things in your life. It's people who want to have a better health and wellness as well, and people who want to be connected with like-minded community for global collaboration. It really does then elevate you and support you as one team, one global community of diverse individuals. Our approach to wellness is different. The old paradigm in the wellness space used to be you reacted. You had a symptom, you had a problem, you reacted to that, maybe with diet, exercise, went to the doctor, medication. Maybe your grandmother, I know mine here, told me, Corianne, you are what you eat. And that's really not true anymore globally with the shift in soils and how we're farming. We know that the nutrients are now deplete from the soils, and our meats and vegetables, fruits are not grown anymore for their substantive value, but more for what they look like on a shelf. It used to be that your DNA is your blueprint. You have what you have. If your mom had heart disease, well, guess what? Guess you're probably going to get it yourself. And so we were really in that reactive paradigm of what can we do when we get those things. Well, the paradigm began to shift into proactive wellness, into some things I'm going to talk about, which are super exciting, like epigenetics and things that can help you using phytonutrients and whole foods and plants kind of shut down some of the things that maybe you were gifted with by grandma. So we've learned in this new paradigm that you kind of are what you absorb, right? It doesn't really depend upon what you ingest into your body. Much of it is flushed out. Much of it is synthetic, like an example, vitamin C, for example. And we all know, take that when you have a cold or during flu and cold season. But people take ascorbic acid, which is very hard to absorb versus, say, Arceola cherry, which is a natural whole food, which is much more bioavailable to our bodies. So the future of proactive wellness really is in what I just talked about, and that's epigenetics. Epigenetics used to look like this. We would go into the physician's office and they would say, give me a family history. Does your dad, diabetes, heart disease, hypertension? And so that used to be the foundation of epigenetics. What was my genes gifted to me in my DNA from heredity? Now the future of proactive wellness is really digging into those genes and seeing, well, what in my DNA predisposes me to things, and then using phytonutrition and absorption as well as lifestyle and environment. I won't pass those up to determine your health and your longevity and to make a difference before you're in that reactive state. And so I'm 59 and I noticed, a little bit of things changing, right? Aches and pains and inflammation, as well as vitality of life was changing. And this began my search for a wellness line that I could trust, that I knew that was going to make a difference in my life. So that's kind of how I found myself here at 3. One of the things that was a major attraction for me is this on your screen. This is our scientific advisory board. It's run by Dr. Dan Gubler there in the left, who is our PhD and, like I said, our Chief Scientific Officer. But every single one of those ladies and gentlemen after him are practicing medical physicians here in the United States and abroad. They're everything from pain management to podiatry to emergency medicine to ophthalmology to family and general practitioners. This is amazing because they're in the space of medicine, and they're committed to helping shift from the old paradigm to the new. They don't want to see patients that are already having issues and symptoms and problems. They want people to live a health and wellness lifestyle that prevents or prolongs wellness instead of this reaction. So these ladies and gentlemen volunteer their time. They're not paid spokesmen. They're not given anything. They're using their voice and their experience because they're out in community, in humanity, treating patients. And so this board is amazing. I've met many, if not all of these physicians, and they're amazing. They're amazing men and women who are committed to wellness. So isn't that reassuring to know that this is what's behind the product line here at 3 International? It was very attractive to me because, as they say, the proof is in the pudding, right? We're not some company that doesn't have those things. We also have science and technology, which is proven. So here we have 3 pillars, which is why our name is 3. And the 3 pillars of research and development look like this. We exploration, which is going and curating nutrients, and then absorption. We have over, I think now we're up to over 11 cellular absorption technologies and clinical studies, multiple clinical studies that show that what we say actually is happening at the absorption level of the cells with our phytonutrients. We explore the world with Dr. Dan Guber. There's a wonderful series on our blog you can look at. He just went to Death Valley and he's looking at phytonutrients, and he's amazing. He will take something like some turmeric, and he will put it through a centrifuge and get the best molecule, and then he'll put it in advanced delivery technologies to ensure its absorption into the body. And so it's an amazing pillars that we stand upon. This was another reason why I was sold, at least on the product line. Another thing about our science and technology is that they're recognized by authoritative publications like PDR.net. Now, many of you back in the day, if you've ever been connected to medicine or nursing, any of those medical practitioners and professionals knew this as the physician's desk reference. This used to be a big red book and then a blue book that you could look up any drug information. It was fully searchable by any physician. So if you went to the doctor and then they left the room, they were looking up your symptoms and what could they prescribe to alleviate them, and making sure there were no interactions that were going to cause damage in your system with multiple medications. Well, of course, like the way of the world, like this morning with technology, we now are all online. It's called PDR.net, which is the prescriber's digital reference, same publication. You can't buy your way into this publication. Your products have to have all their ingredients approved by the FDA here in the United States. And what's amazing is that all 6 of our products are in the PDR. This is unheard of for a nutraceutical company. Some companies have 1 or 2 products, some have maybe 1 or 3 products, but we have our entire line in there. And so that gave us an amazing sense of just peace that this is trusted by medical professionals. We also have third-party clinical studies. We have a cellular absorption studies. You can see there in the first study there on the left that Eternal is over 9 times absorbable than an organic control molecule. And so we have proven the absorption and bioavailability of our products. We also have an epigenetic study. Epigenetics is the ability to turn off switches of certain genes like GLP-1, for example. You've seen products on the market right now trying to adjust A1C and all kinds of things. That's all coming from epigenetics and genes. So here we have done studies that show different genes that were tested and how we can turn on switches to elevate certain things that will be good for us, and then turn off switches to suppress certain things that wouldn't be good for us in our epigenetics. And so as a way, it's for nutritional supplements, this is an amazing summary and study because it's showing how the ingredients in our products are actually affecting humanity's epigenetics. We also have an evaluation of a Revive study on inflammation, and this is amazing. That product alone, the Revive, is something that I could testify about all day due to what it's done for me personally. But I now know that it has a big effect on superoxides, which are little molecules that cause inflammation in our body. So this is just a little bit of an overview of the science and technology. Let me introduce you to the product line here. We'll go over this very, very quickly. You can see we have 6 different categories of products that work together as one connective supplement, really. They really are designed to affect, as you see there, 6 main areas that humanity is facing globally, whether it be nutrition, restoration, protection, detoxification, rejuvenation, and regeneration, or I like to call that one anti-aging, right? This is our product line. It's a whole food supplement line. The Vitalite features a vast portfolio of vitamins and minerals. This is has multiple, I think 72 trace minerals in this whole food product. It doesn't give nausea or any upset stomach by taking it. It has all your omegas in there, prebiotic, probiotic, all the enzyme blends, and it's naturally devised with vitamins and minerals. That's amazing just for whole food nutrition. It fills nutritional gaps in our diet, which is so huge. I know I am one of the major people that are probably still on a health journey trying to eat right. But hey, I love French fries. What can I say? The other thing there you see is Revive. Like I said, that's one of my very favorite products. This actually pulls inflammation. It has curcumin in there, grapeseed extract, shiitake mushroom, among other things you see there on your screen. It actually supports healthy joints and eases muscle stiffness by pulling inflammation out of the body. This has multiple delivery technologies, including a liposomal delivery. I can feel this personally. Of course, I'm not making a claim here, but I can feel it in my body in about 20 minutes, making a difference in my aches and pains. It actually promotes, exercise recovery. So if you're active, you need Revive. Immune, we call that the Protector. That's an amazing product as well. It's a total body immune support product. It's an immune modulator. So for those who are struggling with immune disorders, their immune systems are already hyper boosted. They don't need something like Emergency or all those things on the market that actually boost the immune system because it's already out of control, especially even in allergies and the antihistamines. The histamines are just out of control. Same thing with people with autoimmune disorders that have suppressed immune systems that need restoration to the baseline of what their body needs. So this is called the immune modulator. It goes in with health and promotes innate and adaptive immune system to adapt where you are. I always say it keeps me 6 feet tall and bulletproof. A friend of mine used to say that, but it enhances also the gut microbiome. What does that mean? Well, we found out, if you've done a little bit of research, it's fascinating that your gut, or all the bacteria growing in your digestive system, is responsible for 80% of your immune system. It actually communicates with your brain. It affects mood. It affects everything. And so having your immune system in balance and using something like the Protector Immune can really possibly see a benefit. The other one there is Purify, the detoxifier. This is, it cleanses all 5 of our elimination organs, including pulling heavy metals out of our system. It does this naturally. You don't need to sit at home, if you will, while you're taking this product. I notice that it has really done amazing things. It has milk thistle in it, which is amazing for detoxification as well. And so this is an amazing product. I take that one as well every day. Now, one of our most popular products here is Eternel. We call that the Rejuvenator. This has resveratrol, glutathione, as well as CoQ10 in it. It has superfruits and polyphenols. It's an amazing product. Tastes delicious. I notice so much different than just my vitality. And you have that glutathione glow, if you call it. I've been taking 2 packets of this product for 18 months and I wouldn't be caught without it. That and my very last little friend there is called collagen. We call this a regenerator, and it promotes the vibrant and useful skin. This is a collagen supplement. Now there's lots of collagen out there on the market. There's powders, there's pills, there's liquids, there's drops, but not a lot of it is bioavailable. That means it's not being absorbed. When we're ingesting collagen, it's just flushing right out through our system. Usually it breaks down as a protein, which is great for muscle strength and lean mass, but it doesn't do anything for healthy joints if it's not getting absorbed. This is 5 grams of highly bioavailable marine collagen sourced off the coast of Norway in very clean waters. This is a fish collagen, if you will, marine collagen. This is type 1. Type 1 collagen is the one that most of our body is made up, and it's most of what we recognize. It actually is a product that you will cycle through. You don't take it every day, so you're not wasting the absorption or flushing it just out of your system. You'll take it for 10 days of the month and then cycle off for 20 and let your body create its own collagen. Make sure you take a before and after picture. Not only is it going to increase mobility, hair, skin, and nails, but the 10-day results in our before and afters have been pretty dramatic just from the brightness of skin. So it supports your healthy immune system in response to joints, and it's pretty amazing. It has pomegranate in there, hyaluronic acid, keratin, vitamin C, biotin. So think healthy hair, skin, and nails, and a reversal of, some of the time maybe that's been on your face. Now, again, I'm not making any medical claims here. I'm just letting you know these are the wellness products in the line, and this is our guardians. The next thing we're going to talk about a little bit is a turnkey business system. This is something that I needed. Coming out of a career, I was busy. I needed something that I could plug into in a business that didn't have any overhead. I didn't have time or energy, just like so many of us. I didn't have time to create things. I needed to plug in, turn the key, and get off and running. So you have an opportunity here to be the first group of people to promote and share these amazing wellness guardians that I just talked about globally on all 15 of those platforms. That looks like a business that includes, it's a robust replicated website. So that's e-commerce ready, right? Very easy to put it up and do that through the affiliate program. It's a back office that manages, tracks your whole business. I run my entire business from my smartphone anywhere I am in the world that I have internet. Marketing and media tools are available already in the system to promote your business, and an amazing one-of-a-kind training system with support and a global community. These are just few of the highlights about having a turnkey business system that really attracted me to this platform specifically. Now, there's a financial rewards plan. I'll go over this very briefly. This literally has 6 different ways that you can earn income here and generate it in your business. You can make up to a 25% retail commission in markets that have that available. There's introductory product bonuses from $25 up to $350. Commission overrides, referral matching bonuses on leadership, up to 30% leadership check match bonuses. We have 2 pools. A global bonus pool, which is for leadership, and then a global founders pool. And I want you to remember that one because that is pretty amazing in the sense that together with between number 5 and number 6 there on your screen, I share in a 5% global revenue share with different share levels available to me as a brand ambassador. So this is multiple ways to generate income, which has been amazing to me. I could come right into a turnkey business system and begin to generate income immediately, and then over time leverage that income and create more income for my family. Now, again, that's not a guarantee. This is just for educational purposes, and I'm not claiming that everyone's going to make $1 bazillion, right? But it is available and option. You can do these things in our marketing plan. So how do you participate? You've seen the product line. You've got a little bit about the e-commerce business. There's really 3 options that you can choose to partner with us. You can be a retail customer. You can turn to anyone who invited you on this webinar, and you can tell them you'd like to try a product. You can shop full retail, no problem, directly e-commerce from a link in the privacy of your home. You can be a preferred customer. You'll pay an annual fee, just like Costco, to join the preferred customer pool, and you'll be able to shop at wholesale if that's your choice. Or you can become a business builder and generate an income. Let's talk a little bit more about that, on how that looks and what that looks like, because there's really 2 simple steps to be a business builder. You enroll as a brand ambassador for $30 American, and that's a one-time annual fee you'll pay, and you'll choose a package. You can get in where you fit in, really. I'm going to go over a few of these here. The intro pack is $200 US, but what's amazing is that you save $85 off the retail price if you were to purchase those products personally. Comes with a few. You can see there 3 different products of our Vitalite, the Immune, and then of course the Eternal. The premium pack, maybe you have multiples and you're going to dabble in business just a little bit. That's a premium pack. That's $600 US, and you're going to save $182 US off a retail price. So that you can see has a few multiples. Business Builder is $1,360. That one you save $699 off the retail price. So it's still a great purchase. And then there is the Founder. Remember I said the global founder pool. I wanted to talk about this. This has very limited capacity because we're still in our inception at 18 months. We have some of these positions still available, but they're limited time, and when they're gone, and then the company will have its founders. Those are the folks that have chosen to come in as founders with the Founders Plus pack. That's $2,800 US. I call this business in a box. It's basically a year business commitment, no ordering required after that for 11 months, except the products you need, or what you want to do there. It has multiple advantages, but one of them being that founders pool was the extra percentage into the revenue share that only founders share in. This positions you for a year in business and gets you right into earning income or generating income right and immediately. And so if this is something that you're looking at as a business person, I highly recommend the Founder Plus pack. This is really what we have to share with you here at 3 International. And I want to let you know that I have some friends on with me tonight. And so I am excited to be able to introduce to you first. If I see her on this evening, I see Linda Rogers. Linda, hi, how are you? I'm going to ask Linda to just unmute and come onto the screen this evening and see if she can share just a little bit. I know since we had some of our different, what do you want to call it, technology problems, it may be something that's going to take her a minute. There she is. Hi, Linda. How are you?
Great. Hi, everyone.
That was quite a scary moment to try to get on and get off. But I want to welcome you from Sedona, Arizona, here in the United States. Linda, tell us a little bit about yourself. I know you've been in real estate for, multiple decades. I want to hear your story.
Well, hi, my name is Linda Rogers. I live in beautiful Sedona, Arizona, where for the last 21 years, I've been a residential mortgage lender. And during that time, I've had a lot of success. I've closed over $1.5 billion worth of loans. That's a lot of loans. And there's a lot of stress associated with those loans. But here's the thing about my business. I close a loan, I earn a commission. I don't close a loan, I don't earn a dime. So I'm just on this wheel, this never-ending wheel of stress. And a lot of times my industry is impacted by things completely outside of my control, like rising interest rates or no real estate inventory. So it's very, very stressful. I'm 69 years old and I would really love to retire. But unfortunately, even though I've earned a lot of money, through some sad circumstances, I lost most of my retirement savings. And I was feeling pretty down and pretty depressed and thinking, oh my God, I'm gonna have to work the rest of my life at this job that I really don't love anymore. Well, my friend Jody Florman introduced me to 3. And at the time, I didn't really get the business, but I thought I'll take the products because maybe they'll help me get my health back. Maybe they'll help me deal with stress, which they certainly did. But it wasn't until I was at a meeting where Kim Hui went through the financial rewards plan and I saw the opportunity and I got really excited. And what excited me the most was the opportunity to earn residual income. Now, it's a possibility. It's something that will happen, through hard work on my part and over time. But I knew that that was something that I could do because I already knew how to work hard. Residual income is amazing. That's income that you earn every month without regard to how much money you have in the bank. And that was pretty exciting to me. So, and then what really blew my mind is when I went to Asia. Over a month ago on the Asian tour. And I got to spend an incredible amount of time with the leaders in this company. And I saw just how much integrity they have, just how committed they are to the success of every single person who joins this platform. And I met so many people in Malaysia and Hong Kong and Jakarta and Taiwan. And I saw firsthand the difference that this platform had made in their lives. And I just thought, you know, this is such an uplifting group of people. I want to be part of that. I was on the stage in Jakarta and Kim asked me, Linda, why are you in this business? And in that moment, I realized that my true reason for being in this business was my ability to live my purpose in this life, the dream I'd had for myself that I had forgotten. And that dream was I had always wanted to be in a position to be able to inspire and teach others, lift them up, and give them an opportunity to have some financial success for themselves, regardless of the circumstances of their birth, what country they were born in, or what their education was, or anything like that. And I realized in that moment that through the platform of three, through the commitment of our leaders, that by following the steps that they've laid out for us, that's possible for anyone who joins this company. And that spoke to my heart, that spoke to my purpose. And at 69, that's how I'm going to live the rest of my life, fulfilling that purpose through three.
Oh, wow. Linda, thanks so much for sharing. I see the emotion in your voice. What a great story. First of all, 69, psh, girl, you got it down. I don't know how. I got to get with you offline and figure out how many of these supplements you've taken. Collagen. But thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing, just because, you know, the economy is kind of topsy-turvy right now, and just your heart for the community. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Linda.
Thank you.
My next guest is from Malaysia, and I just call this person May because I am English speaking and I cannot for the life of me pronounce Tiang Yit Mey's name so very well. I probably butchered it there, but May, if you can come on camera and just unmute your line, I'm excited to just introduce you. Hi, May, how are you?
Hello. Yeah. Hi, Cori.
Did I do justice to your name at all?
You did a good job. Pronounce it correctly.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, May is amazing. Retired, which is amazing. Worked in nonprofits, but found yourself, you said, kind of, you know, it didn't go as planned. So I want to hear a little bit about, from a retiree's perspective, a little bit about your story and how you ended up here in the platform.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. I just want to share. Actually, I plan to retire in 2015. All right. But things did not turn out as planned because my youngest brother went into financial problem. Yeah, he lost his business. He lost his family. But he's a good man. He's not a good businessman. That's all, you know. So I used my savings to help him out. And because of that, I decided last year, November, I need to do something. So I came out and I thought I'd get a job or do a business. Then so happened that time I was introduced to Tree. And when I first heard about Tree, the thing that attracted me was the absorption technology. You know, I find, wow, these supplements, you know, I think this is the selling point of the product. In my heart, you know, I had this thinking. Then I got to know about the business plan, you know. Then I realized, wow, the more I got to know about the compensation plan, the more I realized, wow, it's really, you know, amazing and something that I can do, I can achieve, you know. So like even for the first month I joined, you know, by learning the system, leverage on the leaders, I actually ranked up to 2-star quite easily. So that got me really motivated. So now, now I'm learning more, and then I need to put in the effort, as everybody knows. But I can see that I can replenish my bank account, you know, and then also gain a recurring income, you know, to do things that matters to me in my heart, you know. There are a lot of things I want to do, but at the moment it's restricted, you know, financially. But anyway, I'm happy because we have great people around us. You know, we work as a team. So it's a win-win situation, you know. So I'm glad to be part of this Tree community. Thank you, Cori.
You're so welcome, May. Thank you for sharing that. I mean, we all come from different perspectives, and I love that, again, it's about the community and the platform and its ability to enrich your life and the lives of those around you. So thanks for coming on, May, and for sharing with us your story. It's been a pleasure. My last guest is from Malaysia as well. We're kind of dominated here this evening with Malaysia, but Winston is here. Hi, Winston. Welcome.
Hi, good morning and good evening, everyone. I'm Winston
Good
from
morning.
Malaysia.
So Winston tells me that he was in the cruise industry and hospitality for years. He told me his favorite port was Hong Kong. But Winston, are you still cruising, or are you now just an entrepreneur? Tell us your story.
Yes, after I met Tree, I'm now is a full-time with Tree also. Yes.
Wow. So tell us just, take a couple minutes, tell us about your journey, and your experience here with the platform.
Sure. Okay, I'm Winston from Malaysia. Actually, I'm a seafarer. In my past 6 years, I'm working in a very big cruise ship with in charge for the more than 1,700 crew in the ship. And every time I'm sharing my work life, my seafarer life to my friend, they always admire I have a very great job with earning a lot of US dollar and going around a country, and somehow I can meet a lot of nation friends. Yeah, but for myself, I would think that actually I'm the same with most of the people, as I'm still an employee and still earning a consistent income and hoping when I can get an increment or promotion. But and what is even more difficult for me is I have to leaving my home, my family, and working on board for more than 8 months for every single contract. And sometimes I have to suffer for bad weathers and rusty also. Yeah, this is what I feel like more difficult things. And sometimes I will feel distressed when I can have a stable life on land, or when can I have my own business. Even though I want to do a business, how much capital I have and how much challenging or risky that I can bear or for handle. Yeah, especially during the COVID times. You know, right? All the whole world economy is that's unstable. The one that's made me more hesitant and wait and see. But I tell myself to keep motivate myself to look for an opportunity and keep motivate me lah. And until last year 2023, I will never forget on this date lah. 2023 June 14. On the day actually is I'm signing off from the cruise ship and disembark in Hong Kong and take flight going back from Hong Kong to Malaysia. And I'm surprising and amazing that I met my cousin on the plane. Yeah, and surprising, and I'm curious to ask them, why you are going to Hong Kong for what? For travel or for business? And they are sharing to me, actually, they are joining one global company which is launching in Asian market, which is three company. And they are sharing to me the technology and the business model plan, and excited and surprising that yeah, this is what I'm looking for, a business opportunity, which is I no need to invest so much capital, and I no need worry about the overhead cost or any risks, and I can start for one of the global business. Yeah. After that, I immediately decided to join Tree as a brand ambassador, and at the same time, I call to my cruise company to tell them, yeah, you are yours no need to reschedule for my resigner date. And then I will just tell them because I managed to find a new opportunity, and I will focusing on my new business. So I joined until now is already 1 year. So in my past year, I already learned a lot from all the global leadership or from the company that I can sincerely or take my help to sharing all the valuable opportunity to all my global friends or my family. Yeah. At the same time, I also cooperate with a different global entrepreneur also, and learn a lot of experience from that to how to establish a global team. And so I hope that this three business, it's not only give me a stable life or healthy life. I hope in this business I can make me become a successful global leader or global entrepreneur. This is all my sharing my story. Thank you.
Oh, Winston, thank you so very much. I mean, that's amazing that just your commitment to service as well
Yes.
and running an entire like all the crew on a ship. That's incredible because I've been on many cruises and just the hospitality and like there's you can't mess
Exactly.
up, right? But
Yes.
congratulations
Thank
on
you.
retirement at such a young age and good luck to you. Thank you, my friend, for
Thank
sharing.
you. Thank you, Cori.
So thank you, ladies and gentlemen from around the globe, wherever you are, for spending the last, 45 minutes with us or so, as we've shared from our heart just about the platform and the product line here at 3 International. That's what we have for you. And we hope you have an amazing rest of your evening or morning if you're here in the United States. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out and move.